Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you how I transform a couple of ordinary, forgotten household items into something truly extraordinary and incredibly useful. What if I told you that in just a few minutes, you could turn that fuzzy screen into crystal clear reception, using nothing more than an old phone charger, a soda can, and a wall socket? I'll begin by carefully prying open this old phone charger. Using pliers, I removed the internal components of the charger, making sure only the empty shell remained. Next, I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers to carefully extract the metal pins from the charger. These pins are what connect the charger to the wall outlet, and we'll be repurposing them later. This leaves us with an empty plastic casing and two detached pins. Now, I'm disassembling a small bolt, separating it into its individual parts. The bolt itself, a nut, and a washers. These small components will be crucial for the structural integrity of our antenna. Next, using a step drill bit, I'm going to enlarge the existing hole in the plastic charger casing. I'm drilling slowly and carefully to avoid cracking the plastic. Here I have two thin wires and two small metal pins. I'm going to strip the ends of these wires using a lighter. This burns off the insulation, exposing the conductive copper wire beneath, which is crucial for making good electrical connections. Now, I'm twisting the exposed ends of the wires securely around the small metal pins. This ensures a strong electrical connection that won't easily come loose inside our antenna. I'm inserting the wire-attached pins into the original prong slots of the charger casing. I adjust the wires to secure them firmly against the internal metal clips that were originally connected to the prongs. This is how our antenna will connect to the power source. With the pins secured, I'm reattaching the charger's prong cover. The new wires will now extend from the top of the charger where the prongs used to be. Now I carefully thread the stripped end of the red wire through the bolt. I am inserting the bolt inside the hole I just drilled on the charger housing. I secure the bolt with a washer and nut. This helps to secure the rod. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. I'm trimming off any excess wire and then carefully using a lighter to burn off a bit more insulation. I'm then carefully wrapping the stripped ends of our red wire around the bolt head. This ensures good contact and a strong electrical connection for our antenna. Finally, I twist the exposed copper strands into a neat coil at the end of each wire. Next, I'm taking a soda can and using the same cone-shaped drill bit to create a precise hole in the bottom. This hole will be central to attaching our reflective element. I rub the bottom of the aluminum can on a piece of sandpaper. This helps wear down the bottom and remove the aluminum from the can. This reflective surface is crucial for the antenna's performance. I'm carefully removing the entire bottom section of the can to create a small, shiny metal disc. I'll then sand this disc again, ensuring it's as smooth and reflective as possible. This polished surface is critical for concentrating the TV signals. Now, I'm ready to integrate this disc into our charger assembly. I added a nut to the bolt head. I'm carefully sliding metal disc and then securing it with the nut I prepared earlier. The disc needs to be flush against the charger casing. To finalize this part of the assembly, I'm using the pliers to really tighten everything down. This ensures that the metal disc is firmly attached to the charger pins. creating a robust connection. Next, I'm taking a small metal keychain ring and attaching it to the exposed end of the bolt. This isn't just for aesthetics. It provides another point for signal reception and makes the entire unit more versatile. Once that's on, I'm reassembling the plastic charger casing, carefully snapping it back together around all our modified components. I'm drilling another hole in the top of the charger case. This will be for an additional connection point. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I connected the black wire to the screw I just drilled into the charger. All the wires are neatly tucked away, and the new components are securely integrated. Our main antenna unit is almost ready. Next, I'm taking a standard wall socket. I used a utility knife to cut a small part of the bottom of the power outlet. This cut allows the wire to pass through without affecting the flatness of the device. I'm using a screwdriver to remove the faceplate of the wall socket, exposing the internal wiring and connections. We're going to modify this to create the base for our antenna's connection to the TV. I've prepared a length of white cable, which contains orange and blue wires. I'm carefully stripping the ends of these wires to expose the copper conductors. This cable will be our main connection to the TV. Now, I'm connecting the stripped orange and blue wires to the internal mechanism of the wall socket. The orange wire goes to one terminal, and the black wire to the other. I'm using a screwdriver to tighten the connections securely. With the wires connected, I'm carefully placing the internal mechanism back into the wall socket casing and screwing it closed. Now we have a neat and tidy base for our antenna. At the other end of the long white cable, I'm attaching a coaxial connector. This is essential for plugging our antenna directly into the TV's antenna input. I'm twisting it on tightly to ensure a secure fit. To prevent any short circuits and give it a professional finish, I'm wrapping the coaxial connector with electrical tape. This isolates the connections and makes the cable more durable. I'm taking our modified charger antenna and plugging it into the wall socket. And there you have it, the complete, repurposed phone charger antenna. You can see the TV currently shows no signal, but watch what happens when I connect our DIY antenna. And just like that, the no signal message is gone. We now have a crisp, clear picture on the television. This simple DIY antenna, made from recycled items, works perfectly to bring in multiple channels. You can see me cycling through various channels, all displaying excellent picture quality. It's truly amazing what you can create with a little ingenuity and some everyday items. If you enjoyed this transformation and learned something new, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends who might benefit from a free, effective TV antenna. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more exciting DIY projects and hacks. Your support means the world to me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.